Welcome to Stories on Tuesday. It's part 8 of playing Daedalus, The Awakening of Golden Jazz. In part 7, we were investigating a certain town, and the people in that town weren't too happy about it. We kind of woke up a couple of times in our rented hotel room with very obvious warnings to get out. Of course, if you want to watch this video with no commentary, no talking from me, you're more than welcome to head over to Ko-fi. We have a whole subscription tier where you can watch these videos in advance of the YouTube video being released, and without any commentary from me, just all video and story. See, I don't really want to talk to these guys. I think I'm gonna go straight in. Kind of worried that. Reluctant. Why? So they are forcing us to interact with these guys. Okay. So we're trying to get one of the officers to come out and meet us then. Yeah. How did you know? News spreads very fast. Okay. Sounds like the Asians who lived here perhaps got kicked out, or they decided to move away. A little worrying and suspicious. But it is weird that the whole group of Asians who lived there, who had the incident with the Italian mafia, they're all not there anymore. That name doesn't look like it's spelt right. Have a quick look at that. Do you think you'll let us have a look? Yeah, okay. No, I thought that would be the case. I just wanted to check. Yeah, his name. I thought there's only one S in Marquez. That was a month now, okay. Straight to the point. Of course, Daedalus is what the old police 20 years ago called the incident that happened in this town. Of course, what happened yesterday in the town was part 7 of the series. Push him on it. Okay, what options do we have? Elgard, too much of a coincidence. Yeah, keep it roughly on topic, but talk about the guy who was arrested then.
では、エルガートについてはどうだ？あんたが逮捕したんだろう。なあ。
We did, that's what we did last video. But it also said that Elgard was convicted of like half the murders.
一体何を隠してるんだ？面倒なだけさ。守秘義務。
Classified. Okay.
もう帰って構わない。最後に一つだけ聞かせてくれ。エルガートがダイダロスなのか？違うね。さあ、もういいだろう。
And that's what I thought, that Elgard didn't act by himself. I'm hoping that, by the way, it's about the stuff that's happening to me.
何かね。脅迫状が送られてきたんだ。
Yeah. Oh, motel, not hotel, but and also painted on the wall.
タイプライターで書かれたものだと思う。おそらくそうだ。
There's a typewriter in the library.
調べる以外にないだろう。ごく少数だ。タイプライターを販売している店はあるだろうか。残念ながらいくつか置いてある。使わせてくれるだろう。分かった。ありがとう。
I think that's it. Yeah, so that's asking us bottom right to continue. So, library then. But we still haven't gone to the church, which was the first place that was brought up in the last part. But we've never been sent there yet. I'm wondering if the bishop is Elgard or something like that. Now, in the last part, we did look at the typewriter. But the game is very much sticking to the story and the beats. It's not letting us jump ahead when we see things. So yes, if you watch this series for a couple of videos now, you might have noticed that we've done a few things more than once.
Yeah, どうも。昨日は休館日だったんだな。
はい、そうなんです。あ、もしかして。
いや、大丈夫。ところで。
I'm pretty sure we were here yesterday.
はい。
少し確認したいことがあってね。
ここにあります。いずれも。
ありがとう。助かるよ。
Relatively clean, but you can see maybe a little scuff mark on the spacebar.
比較的新しいタイプライターだ。機械全体が綺麗に磨かれて。
You have to remember, if this is your first video, this isn't 2010s, 2020s, or 2000s. This is, I think, set in the late 80s, early 90s, if not earlier. Despite some of the things you see on the screen.
脅迫状と印字した文字と比較すると、フォントの形状もインクの付き方も著しく異なっている。脅迫状に使われたタイプライターとは全く別物だろう。
Which means it's the other one we've looked at already. Back there.
別の場所に行くか。
Serious music is playing as well, so obviously serious stuff. So that looks... We've looked at that before, we don't need to look at that. There it is. Yeah, clearly more old-fashioned looking.
見た感じ、かなり旧式のタイプライターのようだ。全体的に薄汚れた感じがする。俺は脅迫状を広げ、その文面をタイプライターに入力した。脅迫状と 印字した文字と比較するとフォントの形状は酷似している。インクの付き方も色合いもほぼ同じだ。
Near perfect, almost.
脅迫状に使われたタイプライターと同機種と考えて間違いないだろう。
Okay.
よし、マリーにも確認してもらおうか。
So, who used it? That's going to be the question. Any other hints? Any marks? No. Remember, we had red ink painted on our wall. There's nothing. There's like red ink there.
別の場所に行くか。
Alright, Mary. What's up? Spill the beans.
マリー、ちょっといいか。
はい、何でしょうか。
こいつを見てくれ。
Oh yeah, she doesn't have the context.
手紙の内容は気にしないでくれ。
そうなんですか。同じですね。
そう言い切れるのか。
ここにあります。間違いありません。個人で購入することはできないんです。
他にもありそうなもんだけどな。
珍しいタイプライターなんです。いらっしゃらない。
Yeah, they're not really taking much care of it because it's that rare.
骨董的な価値があるってことか。となると、そしてそいつは
おとといではないでしょうか。
Actually, I think in terms of the story, it's actually 2 days ago. The game's
本格的に
translation is a little off in places.
すぐに脅迫状を書いたとは考えにくい。夜中だとタイプライターは使えないよな。
確かにそうですね。わかりました。確認してきましょう。
すまない、頼むよ。
Oh, that's really quick.
作業員が入館していたそうです。
なるほど、ありがとう、助かった。
Now, who is that contractor? So far, the only old person we've spoken to was at the church. So I don't know who this other old person's going to be. Maybe he was at the bar. I hit the wrong button. The thing is, we haven't really been told where to go next. I'm going to assume it's either here or the police station. Alright, police station then. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button, sorry.
Silver Snow 警察署の前に着いた。別の場所に行ってみるか。
I thought it was going to be telling the guy that we found the typewriter. So then my guess has to be bar or motel. Oh, the hardware store. That seems new. I don't remember that being there before. See, it's flashing bottom right. Let's try hardware store then. If it's a contractor, perhaps they bought something there. Have a quick look around. oddly blue. Really quite weird. Whoa. This is like a Japanese style. I don't know if this is what you'd actually have in America.
ちょっと話を聞かせてもらえるかな。いらっしゃいませ。この塗料と同じものはここで売ってるかな。少し濁っていて見つかると思いますよ。探してきますね。ありがとう。頼むよ。
What do you reckon? 1 minute later? 2 minutes? Ah, 5.
お待たせいたしました。少し明るい色でした。これです。塗料が乾けばサンプルの色のようになったりしないかな。ないですね。作った色なのかもしれませんね。そうか。作った色となるとここで売ってる塗料ではどうにもならないか。便器じゃねえぜ。
Oh. There we go.
下塗り塗料。
Anything else?
あんたは工務店で働いているもんだ。っていうか。
Oh yes, we did. I do remember.
そういや、酔っ払いのジョージってやつは。もっとも。俺に押し付けて逃げたのか。
That's true.
毎度のことさ。そういうもんなのか。
So instantly he's the one we are suspicious of.
下塗り剤だから。色だけですぐにわかるもんなのか。独特な匂いがするからな。間違いないぜ。
Yeah. So it's either the boss might be old enough. He looks a little young. Perhaps co-conspirator, perhaps? I don't know.
そうなんだ。よろしく。神宮寺三郎だ。
No, is his face going to change when I hit progress?
なるほどな。
No, it doesn't. Okay, so perhaps he doesn't recognize the name.
別の場所に行くか。
Move on, but we're still in the store. I don't want to check the gardening stuff. See if there's any reason this is highlighted at all.
なるほどな。
It is true, there are very few big Japanese gardens. I would say there are a few medium ones. Most of the gardens I see here are really small. So, where do we go next? Like, there's no next door, so I'm going to go to the motel. See if there's any more hints, more clues. Okay, so it's not that. So where do we go next? I think bar's flashing, so let's head there. Whoops. No, that's not it. You can see on the right side it's still flashing.
バーに用はない。
Yeah, I know. See, one aspect of the game I'm not enjoying is that where I think we should go next is perhaps not the same as what the game thinks we should go next. It says next door to the hardware store is the contractor. That's where I want to go. But I'm assuming we're going to have to go back to the police and report back our findings, maybe.
どれどれ。
Looks like it, because we haven't said to go anywhere else.
もうせ使っている。だ、こちらへ。
I thought this is what we have to do instead of going to the door. Hi then, boss. What's up?
所長室に通された。来る頃だと思った。
Alright, what should we do first? How do you know I'll be back? Feels a natural response to what you just said.
諦めたりはしないだろう。
So we perhaps did know our granddad then. That seems a little quick, that one. Let's go, you're exactly right.
当たってるよそれ。じゃ、お言葉に甘えて。まさに。そう多くはない。構わない。聞かせてくれ。20年前。我々はこの現場を。
Dead or blood loss? Dead or less? Okay. So it's not so much the suspect themselves giving them that name, it's what the police came up with.
2本同時に使用されていた。絶命していた。ほとんどが失血死している。大型のナイフが2本。では、これまでの連続殺人事件は手口は全く異なっていた。かなり少ない。ダイダロスに殺された。エルガートだと断定された。
See, in the newspaper last time, it was very unclear if it was a translation error or not when they said Yakuza.
エルガートから得た情報があるはずだ。やつ。
So I'm guessing Elgard was like a copycat crime, perhaps, or perhaps it was hired to attack them in response.
とも言っていた。まるでおとなしくしているようだ。犠牲者が出て戻ってきたと思っているよ。ダイダロスが戻ってきた。他に手がかりはあるかい？持っていくといい。どれどれ。
Anything else we can talk about?
持っていくといい。
No, okay. I guess in the things we found ourselves are for ourselves.
どれどれ。なるほどな。
Bad formatting is really kind of bugging me, actually. They could have much better centered it.
なるほどな。
Well, that's That's where we're staying.
なるほどな。
So electric company again.
どれどれ。 なるほどな。
Which could mean going back to the hardware store. If utility workers are those in danger, perhaps it's a knife that they might use. I can feel of a couple of knives that I've used that are like for cutting out. It's asking us to go. Just want a quick look around. Anything else to be nosy about? So my next guess is hardware store. Let's see if that's what the game thinks, or if it wants us to go back to the motel to perhaps read over the files once more.
どれどれ。行ってみよう。
Well, it hasn't said anything else, so. But there being a garden section could be interesting, so perhaps there's something from the garden. Not so much a secateur, but maybe something like a hoe, perhaps? Now, it's asking us to leave there, but I'm still going to talk to him. See, bomb right is flashing. Any knives? Again, any knives? No, it doesn't seem to be. It's asking us to leave. There's nowhere else that sells knives. So where do we go? Well, one of the murders happened here, so perhaps we can check the motel. So that's not it. There's nothing to investigate. Main Street? You wouldn't suppose the library would have anything that can cut stuff. Town? Old lady's still there. Head town then. What's down here?
これはどういうことだよ。まさか。
Nope. Where do we go? Library? Wait, is there fire coming from that? Is that smoking from the windows?
図書館の前へ着いた。特に何もなさそうだな。
I was genuinely concerned then. Like someone's trying to hide the evidence. That leaves the bar. There doesn't seem to be anything else, so yeah, let's go inside.
よし、行こう。
How in the story was this the next logical step? That's what gets me sometimes. Ah, there he is.
じゃあ行こう。
こっち来いよ。
Hey, Travis. Okay.
いやトラビス、
一緒に飲もうぜ。
悪いな、俺は未成年なんだ。
おい
Let's have a quick look around. Alcohol. That's probably the entrance. Some exit sign above it. Let's have a look at the alcohol. I can't see anything like a knife.
なるほどな。
Thing about like barman might have a knife to cut citrus with.
だが
But, yeah, just I'm thinking everyone's a suspect.
ちょっと聞いてもいいかい？
なんだ新た
Let's start with George. That seems the safest one.
あれ、ジョージは一緒じゃないのか？
帰っちまったぜ。
ジョージとも話をしたかったんだけど。
酒がまずくなっちまうぞ。ラッシュにしとこうぜ。
そうだな。悪かった。
No, that's fine. I thought it was like a breaking the ice situation. That's why I picked it.
いると思うよ。
オーケー、分かったよ。
どんな話なんだ。
ナイフについてちょっとね。
どういうナイフなの？詳しいと思うぞ。
Box cutters. Yeah, that might be it.
ナイフを探しているんだ。
そうだな。それと歯が短いか。
今それを見せてもらえるかい？
すまんな。持ち歩くようなもんじゃねえんだ。事務所に保管してるからな。
そうか。
It is useful.
昨日の朝のことなんだが、あんたは図書館で作業をしていたのか？
See, if he says yes, I wonder if his face changes.
予定が入っていたんだが。
But okay.
では図書館の修理は午後から？
任せた。
教会の配線修理の後、トラビスはどこへ行ったんだ？
点検作業で回っていたんだ。
I wonder if George became an alcoholic because of the murders, but why would he
その時ジョージ
murder
がどこに？
people anyway? Like, what's his motive?
別の家に行ってたはずだぜ。
確かではない。
ああ。よくわかんねえんだ。
なるほどな。
Like, is George going to be the suspect, or he's going to say he wasn't here 20 years ago, isn't he?
心当たりはないか？
そうだな。
どんな人なんだ？
We met him already a couple of videos ago, I think now.
聞いたこと
司祭になる前のことを知ってるかい？
司祭は言ってたよ。
That's probably the Vietnam War he's talking about there. Or maybe the Korean War.
なるほど。よくわかった。後で司祭本人に会って直接話してみるよ。
一つ忘れてた。午後に出かける用事が多いんだ。会うなら午前中だ。
ああ、わかったよ。ありがとう。教会へはどう行けばいい？
どっからでも見えるぜ。
パー かりやすくて助かる。別の場所に行くか。
Well, at the moment, I'm definitely getting the impression Church now place we can visit. But I doubt it's going to be morning. Probably I have to go back to the motel and then try again tomorrow. But yeah, so it look like Father and George have something about what happened in the past.
ここがさてと。
Perhaps it's still morning. It really is a leafy side of town, isn't it? How tall is it? That's not that tall. That symbol's odd.
Nani?
Yeah, I can think of one place where the eagle might come from, but it could be World War II. God, readjust the internal clock here. World War II, was this 40, 30 years around after this game? Before this game, I mean? I don't know. Having a game set in the past, then trying to backdate everything is a little frustrating. Hey Father, what's up?
さてと。
Have a quick look around. Any more iconography? Alright, let's talk to him. Yeah.
そうか。
Okay, we got that out of the way.
ようこそ。
Oh, look at the echo.
ご旅行でしょうか。
いや、ちょっと事情があってね。20年前、このシルバースノーで起こった殺人事件を調べているんだ。
ほう。痛ましい事件でしたので、住人たちにとっては協力的ではなかったでしょう。
なるほどな。確か
いかがなさいましたかな。
Now, what options are we going to get? Let's start with Travis.
に。昨日の朝、トラビスが教会の配線修理に来たと聞いているんだが、それは本当かい？
ええ、確かに。音が鳴らなくなってしまいましてね。工務店へ連絡しました。すぐに来てくれましたよ。
配線修理が終わった後、トラビスはすぐに引き上げたのか？
いえ、昼まではここにおりました。
それじゃあトラビスは午前中ずっと教会にいたというわけか。
ええ。
Yeah, it's looking like Travis isn't going to be a main suspect.
休館日に入った作業員はトラビスではないという。
Not to say he's completely innocent, he could be buying the stuff that they need. Alright, let's do this one.
そういえばそうだな。あんたはこの町に古くから住んでると聞いたよ。だから
ここに住んでいますね。この町です。ただ若い時にお答えいたしましょう。
It'd be hilarious if he was actually away serving during that time.
エルガートという男を知っているか？
存じ上げております。痛ましい事件でしたので。
されている
Mafia.
という
Wasn't it Yakuza?
ああ、いえ。 聞いたことがあります。
そして起訴され有罪になり、今は刑に服している。
そういうことになりますかな。
You have to wonder, perhaps Elgart said something in a confessional? I didn't see the box, but it's possible that he had confessed something to the priest. But yeah, I've been saying that as well, that he's not the only one responsible. Alright, let's have a look, Daedalus.
ダイダロスという言葉の意味を教えてくれ。
ギリシャ神話のですかな。
Sure.
いや、
Oh, okay.
存じませんな。
耳にしたことも。
ええ。
Is that really it with him? Now where do we go? Bar? I don't know. Perhaps talk to Travis a bit more? No, it's flashing away. Hardware store? Maybe we can go next door? To the contractor's office? Like that sick room supplies. I don't think that's it. T-Mobile. Yeah.
行ってみよう。
I wonder if they got any electrical knives we can look at.
さてと。
Oh, he's not there. I have him try to sneak up on us already once.
ちょっといいかい？
いらっしゃいませ。
この店で電光ナイフは取り扱ってるかい？
ございますよ。少々お待ちください。
あ、ありがとう。
この4タイプですね。
なるほど。
必要ないんです。それに
この町で電光ナイフの需要はどのくらいあるんだ？
工務店の方だけでしょうか。
工務店？
おや、その中型のナイフ、一番大型のナイフは。
そうか。じゃあこの一番大型の電光ナイフを売ってくれ。
お買い上げありがとうございます。
Seems odd that we're buying it. And that... Oh, there we go. Can we look at them?
そうか。わかった。
Where are the others? That's the thing. Alright, so now where do we go? Contractors is not there, so I'm going to go back to the motel. Perhaps it's time to think about stuff. And the lights in that picture look nighttime, so... perhaps it's not nighttime yet.
さてと。
Where do we go? What's next? Police station? I don't know.
Silver Snow 警察署の前に着いた。別の場所に行ってみるか。
Alright, so it's not here. Library. Let's talk about George. If we can.
書館の前へ着いた。特に何もなさそうだな。
Ah, something to look at. Okay. Church? Perhaps ask about George, maybe?
ここが別の場所に行ってみる
It's not him either. Bar? Compare knives with Travis? See? It's a bit frustrating, this part of the game. Oh, a different scene. Okay.
さてと、なるほどな。
So at least it's night time, so we're heading to bed soon then.
よし、行こ
Hey, it's George.
う。さてと。あんた、ジョージか。
なんかよか。
Civil Builders. That's a
工務店の仕
obvious
事は
name.
楽しいのかい？
But how do we know that? It's never not come up in the story so far.
楽しいこともあるかな。
こともってことは、そうじゃないこともあるのか？
仕事ってのはよ。つまんねえことも多いんだが。
トラビスが言っていたんだけど、勉強になるってさ。
あいつがそんなことを。少し可愛がってやる
特に電光ナイフの使い方が。
が。分かってんじゃねえか。
電光ナイフって特殊なものなの？
ええ、そうとも。
へえ。ジョージのナイフさばきが見られるなら、
お、
その電光ナイフ見せてくれないか？
なんだって。
Yeah, it does seem a
なん
little
とか。
strange.
もう勘弁してくれよ。
そっか、仕方ないな。特に何の情報も得られなかった。
No, but you seemed a little too keen about it.
ここでトラビスと飲んだんだ。
そうか。それで今夜は。
あ、その通りだ。声をかけられなかったけどね。
そうだったな。
ああ、よろしく頼むよ。他愛のない話だが、ジョージはご機嫌だ。
I guess we only got the top one there.
電光ナイフについ
That
て
seems a bit pointless
少し質
considering
問してもいいか
where the conversation went before.
ちょっと買ってみようかなって。
買うだって。
今度自分の部屋を改装しようと思ってね。
だとしてもな。人によるけどな。こっちな。
Yeah, that was a little strange, especially the expression. Very suspicious.
どうやって使うのか教えてくれないか？一つだけ教えてくれ。
もう勘弁してくれよ。
そっか、仕方ないな。特に何の情報も得られなかった。
Yeah. We've done that one. Is there anything Anything else? Anything new here?
なるほどな。だが
He didn't ask to buy.
どれどれ。
Is there nothing else? Like nothing about the pictures, or I guess we just do the same question again.
工務店の仕事は楽しいのかい？
楽しいこともあるかな。
こともってことは。
仕事っての
Ah,
は
it's
よ、
a shame it's this again.
つまんねえことも多いんだが。
トラビスが言っていたんだけど、勉強になるってさ。
こいつがそんなことを。
Ah, it's frustrating that we had this before in like part 2 and 3,
特に
trying to work out what to do next. Because you see the bottom right, we didn't get the get out of here button or check elsewhere button.
特殊なものなの？
So my guess is we're gonna head to the motel next.
ジョージのナイフさば
It's
き
the
が見
same
られ
thing
るんだ
again,
な。
isn't it?
その電光ナイフ見せてくれないか？
そんなに見たいのか。
Oh, different this time.
どうだ。
意外と大きいんだな。
愛用してるってわけさ。
これってコードを切るための工具なんだろ？
いろんなことに使えるんだぜ。
All sorts of things. What things?
いろんなことって仕事以外にも？
仕事に決まってるだろ。
いや、タイはないから。
ダメダメ。
そこをなんとか頼むよ。
もう勘弁してくれよ。
そっか、仕方ないな。特に何の情報も得られなかった。
Okay, I'm starting to think that we need to do that one first.
バッグ職人が使う皮切りナイフに近い形だな。
そうかもな。
そんなに切れ味がいいんだ。指なんか簡単に切り落としちまいそうだ。
そうそう。
What
よ
weird
く
thing to
扱え
say.
るな。
なんだってぶった切れるぜ。
間違って俺を切らないでくれよ。でも刃渡りが短いし。
スパスパ切っちまうぜ。
そんなに簡単に切れるのかい？
意外と簡単なんだぜ。
刃がこぼれたりする？
問題ない。
It's a little creepy, isn't it, with George? Are we about to just accuse George of the murder here? This is what this tree's building up to.
なるほど、参考になるよ。
お、買っちゃう？いいねいいね。
ちょっと持たせてもらってもいいかな？
いいだろ。これ。
よし、チャンスだ。ジョージが目を離した隙に俺が用意してきたナイフと取り替えた。
Huh.
ジョージの電光ナイフを入手した。
So that was stranger than I expected. honestly, I'm going to leave it there. I feel like we're heading towards a conclusion, and I don't want it to happen and make this video super long. Let's have a whole video next time that's perhaps going to focus on where this is going to go. Like, are we going to go to the police station? Is George going to notice and come after us? Yeah, so we're going to end it there. It feels like progress has been made, and we've learned a lot, which is nice. When you're just wondering if it's really going to be obviously George, or if the father is going to be involved, or even their boss at the contractor. You know, perhaps the boss was a mafia boss. But that will do for this part. So until the next part, or maybe you're interested in getting the next part even sooner, you can head over to Ko-fi for that. It's one of our subscription tiers. You can get the next part of this video before YouTube, and it has no commentary. Or whilst you're there, you perhaps want to donate. That's more than welcome. And we have a couple of other subscription tiers as well. So there's that option. Or perhaps I'll see you on YouTube, catching the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts we do. But whenever I see you again, please take care.